You're closing in on being able to uh, go through the closing process tomorrow. It's, this type of thing it's just been a pure walk of faith. And sometimes it's a really happy walk of faith, and sometimes it's a little frightening. And when you're doing something that you've never done before and to your knowledge has not been done before, it's really hard to know you're when you're doing the right thing and when you're not doing the right thing. And one of the most important parts of this whole process for us this whole time, whether it's the past 2 years of being led into this marriage mentoring hybrid business ministry thing, or whether it's the past year of searching land and letting people know what it is that we're doing and wanting to do, or the past 2 months of having negotiated the land, now getting in the funding. Um, it's just been a very exciting and also daunting ride. Some of the things we've been doing along the way to stay sane is we've done things with the kids, gone to ball games for our boy, gone swimming with both the kids and some friends, um, things around the house, taking on some projects that we have the energy and the time now to do, some light remodeling things like painting and floor work and things like that. Um, Projects in the yard. We have a pretty good garden going this year. That's exciting. Worked quite a bit with uh, the boy on hitting and on catching and throwing, and he's getting ready for flag football this fall, and so we're leaning into that and trying to have fun with that. I've been reading through more and more of Vitruvius and discovering, like today's lesson from Vitruvius was how to find water. And so I'm looking forward to sharing some of these 2,000-year-old or older secrets, these things that were at one time designed to be in the public consciousness and have fallen out, whether that's due to convenience or regulation or just a lack of knowledge. I don't know, but we look forward to introducing some of these ancient ways of doing, of building, of being. Um, we've been back and forth with the architect James Schildroth out of Maine, and talking about the property, talking about the elevations and all the things that he sees in his mind of how to take the vision that we've been given, as we've tried to translate that for him, and then him translating that into some workable plan. A lot of legal work that we had to go through, and so I've learned quite a bit about property titles and did a fairly extensive title search and background, and the legal questions that are involved with things like rights and surface rights and subsurface rights and water rights and all that sort of good stuff. Um, it's been a journey, a real learning journey, and we are close to closing this chapter and starting the next. This chapter will close with acquisition, Lord willing, tomorrow afternoon. And then we will be on to planning the groundbreaking ceremony for the chapel, which we are so excited about, a place of prayer and worship, of celebration, of concerts, of all sorts of meetings that are designed to help build up faith, build up marriage, and so we're very excited about breaking ground on that chapel, and then getting the uh, getting the initial revenue generating projects in place, getting some of our workshops in place that will generate some revenue, and also start to enact the architectural plan. And then also getting the glamping uh, sites into production for this fall, and we're very excited about that because that gives us a place then to do the ministry for marriages, to do the respite care for those who are involved in servant leadership and give them a place to come to and to rest, and to be able to start helping, especially those couples that are struggling in their marriage. Um, We are particularly interested in those who are serving in servant leadership because we think that if we can help those who are serving in servant leadership have stronger, healthier, happier, holier marriages, that will cascade through the kingdom, and we want to see that happen. And that will cascade then from the kingdom out into the community, into the culture, and we're excited to see that happen. So we've been very busy, even though it feels like a lot of what we've been doing is waiting on the Lord, which is hard to do if you're not used to doing it. Waiting on the Lord, waiting on His leadership and His guidance, and then also just not getting in too big of a hurry, not getting impatient, really monitoring our spiritual health, those spiritual fruits, and trying to make sure that our our love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control are all healthy during this process. And we've known when we've been attacked, and we've known when we've doubted, or we've started to entertain feelings of doubt and failure, and there are all those victim mentality things that will creep back in to our life in Christ if we'll let them. And so, really doing our best to monitor our spiritual fruit, to be on the lookout for where we're being attacked or hindered, and to pray wisdom into that weakness. And that's something that I think everybody could benefit from. And if we can help you with that, we certainly want to. For now, we're not asking for anything. We're not wanting anything from anybody as far as any additional uh, financing or help. Of course, we always enjoy prayers and conversations about the things that the Lord is doing in our lives. So if you want to reach out about something like that, then definitely leave a comment. But otherwise, just like and share and follow and help us build this story. Help us tell this story by sharing it with others. And we look forward to taking you to the property, Lord willing, just in another day or two, and showing you some of the fascinating features that the Lord has blessed us with, some of the plans, some of the hopes, and some of the first concrete steps that we plan to take. Again, that first one being groundbreaking ceremony for the chapel to come later this year. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being there. Thank you for letting us know that you're there and that you're interested in encouraging this work. We want to be an encouragement to you. We want to help you in your marriage. We want to help you in your faith, in your family, in your church, your community. That's what we want to do, and that's what we are setting out to do. And if there's anything that you see that we could be doing better, we want to hear that. If there's anything at all that you want to ask that we might be able to do for you, if we can, we will. Anyway, hope that you're having a great day this wonderful Tuesday morning. Love you. Keep up your good work. Now I've got to figure out how to stop this live stream.